たちと遊ぶの仕事こんな奴らいないな絶対どこも
Feel so yeah, rollerblades to the game on my way, how you feel? Yeah, I say you feel so good, 아치코치 talking so short of distance 갈아외 tuition 갈아류 에이고니 시달라마 산이 나갈래를 flow 와키대루 idea like a waterfall when it up gotta fight early coast 수를 low 맞지 ooh oh my god then more people walk along what is God 간지루 hey 당신은 마스 콜라 each button die 지워와라 any 파달로
Ooh where body 마스칼라 밤마다 붙여갈래 올라라 Ooh where body we dripping till I see no matter to my rise running yeah 그다라나 오토나노 도쿠시가도 마에 감이 요리키니 싫어 시모토 나가마 다치도遊ぶの仕事こんな奴らいないな絶対どこも死ぬまでとまらず running at the band stageの上で俺らジャン like a kick できないことない見てきたトップから大変まだですにもまれて大変 Yeah しない時代ラッパ最高最強絶対 Q あがニューチェーン増して額2倍頭3歳でもなんか大人 Hold it back見に行くファッションショー年にあってね格のマンション紹介されるどっかの旅社長暴れすぎて取れる台も OK ない忙しすぎ毎日起きないから飛んでく北海道革命家でラップの松尾場所をかましいてるウェブ毎日フォーショー
Let's hey get my paper yeah やらほうがま仕事見た立ち持ってたサミぐちぐちバンクしてオイル漏れてる君ぐしゃぐしゃバックなんか急ぎ乗る新幹線ね人のせいに呼吸しなクレイジー真ん中ポッケ夢を持つべき旅あの子は4個上話戻る行きたいもう苦しいからもう一回ねほら頑張ってこれがったチェーン全然ねえから頑張ってライフ教科書とか全然ねえ先生あげる戦って負け100ダメージとか慣れて風今上がってでっかいステージの上に
Ooh where body 朝から晩までぶっちゃかれ俺ら Ooh where body we dripping till I死ぬまで止まらず running yeah くだらない大人の得し方前髪より気にしろ仕事仲間たちと遊ぶの仕事こんな奴らいないな絶対どこも
You look at Memphis. You know, Greg, they're in position now, as we know, to move to the conference final. But Game 6 on the road, Greg, is always a tough challenge. So they know what's in front of them.
It's a great point, and for these fans, this is Game 7. So as the visitor, you're dealing with a lot of hostility. Some teams feed off it, and some teams just aren't up to the task. But I got a sneaky suspicion this group's raring and ready to go.
Now, look at Memphis' starting group. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Carter. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Gilmore in at the center. Now here's Arenas. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. I asked him if he thinks they can muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, absolutely. But we're not going to think about 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7. We have to focus on tonight only. Well, that's a true coach, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Kidd. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Kidd dishes to Payton. Here's LeBron. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
A nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Gobert with a screen on Payton. Carter finds Gobert.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the evening. Taking 2 shots. is off.
He's an elite defensive talent in the game. The arms of Rudy Gobert just go on forever.
He's off on the second. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Kidd, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Always been terrific at attracting contact. Kidd reads defenders so well and always able to compromise them.
Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes the first.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Both free throws good from Kidd. And the Grizzlies with possession. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Kidd. And now running up the court. Kidd pushing it up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line, Jason Kidd. At the line for 2.
A free throw drops for Kidd. Kemba Walker's checked in for Gilbert Arenas. Good on both. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Walker. Pass to Gilmore. Outside Leonard. There's the triple. The rebound by the Celtics. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Now here's Leonard. Following the miss by Robert Parrish. And Leonard gets it to go.
Masterful execution. Kawhi just has a sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
James looking it over. To the inside. Here's Garnett. It doesn't go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Again, Leonard missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And there's Jason Kidd on the assist by LeBron. Kidd's got 6.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Gobert with a screen on Peyton. And it's Carter missing. Celtics leading by 3. Garnett outside. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. And the shot goes down.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
A 3 from Leonard. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
LeBron left side. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Walker against Kidd, and Walker kicks to Leonard. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Austin making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Dumars in for Jason Kidd. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Grizzlies. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Shoots from the line, and Leonard gets it to go.
The defense is right there. So what, Kawhi said with the high release. He drops it over the top.
Walker against Payton. Here's James. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. James has got his second basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Walker looking for an opening. Towns sets the pick for Walker. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Parrish is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Payton. Then there's Finley. And it's Dumars in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Carter down low. He's guarded by Finley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. He makes one of two that time. Celtics leading by 3. And here's Dumars outside. And the three ball is good. Dumars got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's a screen from deep Arenas. Here's Gilmore. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Garnett comes in for Robert Parrish, and Jason Kidd has subbed in for Payton. Now here's Kidd. He's got 6. Just ball movement by Boston. Garnett with a screen on Curry. Dumars. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Dumars got 5 points so far.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Curry fires from way outside. The Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics leading by 5. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Kid against Arenas. Open shot. Kid. And it's Boston with another.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Curry passes to Arenas. And the jumper is on the mark. 5 points in the game. The Celtics have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Kid kicks to Dumars. Out to the right wing. And the Celtics another 3.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Back to Arenas. Knocked away. Kid with the steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Jason Kidd. Line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Kidd. Arenas with it. He's got 5. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry wide open, offline with his 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Garnett. The kick out to Dumars. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. Dumars got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Shot to stop the run. Gobert dishes to Arenas. Poked away. Kidd with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Finley. And the Celtics another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Boston making a switch here. James is checked in. Towns finds Gobert. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got his first points of the night.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
Kidd passes to James. It's tipped. From deep three-point range, the Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Dumars against Carter. Towns sets the pick for Carter. Towns, and it's Towns on the follow.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Outside Dumars. Fires from deep. That shot misses. And Memphis the other way now. 36 seconds left now here in the second. And Leonard has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Leonard's got 7.
The three-point numbers for Kawhi Leonard, they show this man is elite from deep.
And here is James. Garnett with the screen for James. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Passes it to Walker. Gobert with a screen on Kidd. And here's Leonard from 3.
Making a great play to challenge the shot. LeBron's D can shut you down.
And the first half is now in the books. Boston on top. They're up by 11. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, facing elimination, can they even the series on their home floor? Shaq.
Are you calling the powers of Shaq Shadamas?
Yeah.
I must consult the bones, but I left them at home, Ernie.
What, are you talking about the dominoes?
Nope.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. A fantastic game from Jason Kidd in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. So on the floor for Memphis, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Rudy Gobert. And there's Carter. Then it's Gilbert Arenas, and it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Leonard, no luck.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
No one near James as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown. James has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics. Now Arenas, he has 5. Carter outside. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Kidd passes to Payton. Knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. Garnett with the screen for James. And again, Boston with the triple.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Payton against Carter. Gobert with a screen on Payton. Traps in the tray. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Kidd. Garnett trying to break loose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Jason Kidd at the line for 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 13. On deep, Arenas. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Arenas.
3 points.
Arenas has got 3 assists now in this one. Boston's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's LeBron. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. James has got 12 points in the game. Here's Carter. He's got 9. In the corner, it's Arenas. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Celtics leading by 9. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And no good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Curry outside. That ball's nice feed that time from Leonard. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Memphis. And so James will bring it up for the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Payton with the screen for LeBron. Kidd against Arenas. Garnett with the screen on Arenas. 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And how about the game from Kidd? I mean, we know he's an elite passer, but when his team needs points, this guy can carry the load as well.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Sabonis, he's checked in for Garnett. Finley comes in for James. And it's Dumars in for Gary Payton. Memphis also making some changes. Towns comes in for Carter. And Walker subbed in for Curry. And there's the pass to Arenas. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Boston leading by 9. Kidd up top. He's covered by Arenas. Here's Parrish. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Arenas can't hit. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Back to Kidd. Banked in off the glass. Kidd's got 18 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Arenas passes to Gilmore.
Celtics foul. Arenas, Sabonis. First personal foul. First team foul.
.52 seconds left to play in the third. Walker the pass to Gilmore. He dishes it to Towns. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 6 points for him.
Possessing the touch from there. I like when Towns shows off that smooth mid-range game.
Now Finley. 6 points for him. Puts up a 3. Arenas grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Walker finds Towns. Back to Walker. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Dumars the pass to Kidd to the right side. Finley.
You look at Kawhi's work ethic on defense, he's perfected the art.
And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Austin leading by 8. We got Joe Dumars. LeBron James is out there with Garnett. And it's Gary Payton. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Dumars against Carter. Towns a screen on Dumars. Carter the pass to Towns.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
LeBron against Leonard. LeBron kicks to Dumars. Outside, Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Just his first attempt. And that one hits back iron. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Towns dishes to Carter. Goes back up. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
LeBron outside. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. Towns, the pass to Carter. And here's Arenas. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Outside, Payton. Garnett, the screen. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Arenas adds a 2-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And that ties it up.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Here we go, man. Time to make the noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thanks, David. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Payton surveying the floor. Dishes it to Dumars. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. both free throws good from Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Here's Carter. Here's Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
Parrish is checked in for the Celtics. Kidd comes in for Dumars. That one is no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down.
And the sneaky hops of Payton, capable of rising up and catching them.
Carter, the pass to Gobert. Back to Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Garnett. Grizzlies with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here is Carter. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Good on the shot.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Garnett against Gobert. That's good by Garnett. Garnett's got 4 this quarter.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett's so good with the ball.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're down by 1. 1:31 left in the game. And so it's Memphis with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. They set the screen. Gilmore passes to Arenas. Payton against Carter. Gobert with a screen for Carter. Over Payton. Clock at 4. A 3 from Leonard. They grab their own miss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And everyone is counting on him. Gobert needs to be at his best here. It's all about execution.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, I think the D wanted to foul Rudy here, not the highest percentage foul shooter.
He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
He wanted to get his team to lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Garnett outside.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Pass to Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. Clearly a foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Kevin Garnett. At the line for 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Austin on D. At one point, they led by 16. Carter inside the three-point line. Count! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Kidd. Payton with a screen on Arenas. Here's Kidd. It's off.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We got more in store for you right after. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Gobert is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then there's Carter. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Arenas passes to Gilmore. Carter outside, from outside the arc. Albert Parrish comes up with the rebound. Parrish has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's James, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And the Celtics lead by 4. Carter against Payton. Leonard on the wing. Carter looking around. From 18 feet away, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
We play just over a minute here in OT. Kidd passes to Payton. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
Carter against Payton. Carter outside. Before Gobert, he gets it there. That one goes. Count it.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Over to the wing. Here's Garnett. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Carter against Payton. Shoots from from the elbow. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Carter.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
That's coming up big in the clutch. Rising up and burying it.
And they double up Garnett. Three-pointer. Kidd flings it from downtown.
This team turns to Kidd when they need a big bucket. And now you see why.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 5. There's 48 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Carter with it. High post, Gobert. Outside, Arenas. Carter outside. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And that's an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jason Kidd. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 5. 23 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
It's tipped. Leonard finds Carter. Driving the lane. Takes it out to Leonard from deep. Payton gets the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Celtics, LeBron James. At the line for 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
When it comes to longevity and skill, no one has done it better than LeBron James. He's in a category all to himself.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Pass to Gilmore. From deep. Offline. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Jason Kidd.
Que nunca me fui. en otras acciones. Yo no te voy a dar explicaciones. Y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios, man, me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tu séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos. Quieren o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice.